Retirement didn't begin for me when I stopped working. It began when I started asking what freedom really meant. I've taken some time to reflect, to simplify, to strip life down to what matters to me. And now I'm ready to move again, to stretch the idea of freedom beyond the shorelines. This trip from Nosy Be to Richards Bay isn't just a sailing passage. It's the next chapter in a journey I've already begun. I don't know if I'll ever fully understand what freedom means, but I do know this: it's worth seeking. Our first stretch hugs the coast of Madagascar. Beautiful, wild, untamed. There's time to swim, to explore, to ease into the rhythm of sea life. But in the back of our minds, we know the open ocean is coming. The time has come to leave land behind as we start our non-stop passage across the Mozambique Channel to Richards Bay. The moment we leave land, it gets quiet. No roads, no noise, no messages. Just the boat, the wind, and the deep blue. There's no turning back now, and maybe that's part of the freedom. Committing fully and trusting the journey ahead. Days at sea blur together. There's a rhythm. Watches, meals, sails, sky. You learn to live in the moment because there's nowhere else to be. At first it's strange, but then it starts to feel honest. You begin to hear yourself think again. The creak of the rigging, the hiss of the water on the hull, the silence between waves. And freedom, it turns out, might just be presence, the rarest thing of all. It wasn't all smooth. There were nights when the wind howled and the sea reminded us who was in charge. You get wet. You get tired, you get humbled, but freedom doesn't mean easy. Sometimes it's the opposite. It's found on the edge of comfort, when you face uncertainty and keep going anyway. And in those quiet, sleepless hours, I started to see what I was really made of, not just a sailor, but learning to live unafraid. The smell of land. My legs remembered the ground beneath me. The first breath on land tastes different, earned. Freedom has a weight, and I felt every ounce of it at that moment. Freedom isn't out there, waiting. It's inside, and sometimes it takes a long way round to find it. I used to think freedom meant escaping, no rules, no clocks, but now I see it differently. Out there on the ocean, I didn't find all the answers, but I found clarity. Freedom is self-trust. It is the courage to show up fully, to choose this life, this moment on purpose, and while I may never fully define what freedom is, I know I'm closer to it than I was before, and that feels like a step worth taking. We each have to define freedom for ourselves. Mine, it was carried by the wind. Where will yours take you?